Well, they have the talent. Now it's time for us to vote and enjoy an evening of great entertainment. Joining us today, Kim Mason, the CHP Home Care and Hospice Event Volunteer Coordinator, Hospice Music Ministry, and Ohio Has Talent Coordinator, in to talk about the Ohio Has Talent Finals that are coming up on February 28th. So thanks for joining us, Kim.
Thank you for having us again. We're looking forward to a great show.
I bet you are, and it looks like you got some great talent. How many acts will be part of the evening?
We have 16 finalists this year. I auditioned around 35, 40, and then we narrowed it down to the top 16.
Wow. All right. So give us a little feel of what kind of acts we'll be seeing. Is it a lot of singing? What other things?
You know, this year it was very different. In the past years, I've had a lot of what I call theater, Broadway songs done with tracks, that type of music. This year, even though I have quite a few vocalists, several of them are either accompanying themselves on piano or on guitar. We have several that have written their own songs that they will be performing. So it just has kind of a different layer than what we've had in the past. Then we also have a wonderful a cappella group from Bluffton High School this year that, as a former music teacher, I was very excited when I heard them. And that's just something different to add to things. Kind of in like the pop culture of a cappella music that is out there right now.
Oh, okay.
They just did an excellent job.
Usually you have a full house for this, and that's good because the audience gets to vote, right? Tell us about that part.
Yes, everything is voted upon by the audience. Every ticket holder gets a program, and in that program is your ballot, and that's how you vote. So all ages if you have to have a seat, you get to vote. And that's always exciting. It makes the crowd more engaged throughout the night.
Yeah, exactly. So it is February 28th at 7 o'clock at Niswonger, and tickets on sale now. And it's important to have a full house, isn't it? Because it's a fundraiser.
All the money raised goes to our CHP Home Care and Hospice Patient Care Fund. And that fund is there to pick up the pieces where your commercial insurance, Medicare, Medicaid lapse. They don't always pick up everything. And as a nonprofit, we don't want to have to turn anybody down for our hospice services. So Patient Care Fund is one of my main jobs, is to raise money for that. And we have seen it used by many here lately as, people don't always think if you're not 65 yet, you don't have Medicare. If you're have a serious illness, you're not working anymore. Yeah. How does that happen? Your insurance then goes into lapse, and what are you going to do to pay those bills? So that's where the Patient Care Fund comes into play.
And I'm sure those patients, they're just like so appreciative knowing that you guys have that fund and you're there to help out. So that's why we need a full house for Ohio Has Talent.
Exactly. And this goes out through all of our offices. We have 10 offices between West Central and Northwest Ohio. So it's not just in the Van Wert office. So you're helping all those people from all around the area. And you never know when that's going to be a family member or a friend.
Right, exactly. And it happens to so many of us. So, okay, so we've got great acts. So all we have to do is buy the tickets, and
right.
Then we could just vote and have a good time, right? Are you excited about this season?
Just go to Van Wert Live, and all the tickets are there. And we would love to sell out again. We have done that many years in the past, and it's just a great event to come out, and you will be amazed at some of the talent that maybe is right in your neighborhood. Also a great place if you're one of those who belongs to a service club and is always looking for someone to come out and entertain or speak. You might have somebody right down the street or in your small little town that's part of Ohio Has Talent, and there you go. You've got your next speaker to come in.
Right, exactly. You can do a little scouting at the same time and looking at these acts. And that's the point, that some of them are local, but then, some of them are in other parts of the state, right?
Right. I have somebody from Dayton. We have over by the Marion area. We have a couple of people, Defiance, Rockford, Salina, all over our area.
So it'll be fun to see all this talented folks in our area. So, Kim, thanks very much for joining us today to tell us about Ohio Has Talent.
We appreciate all that you do. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. Don't go away. We have more coming up after this.